So this is the center. Typically on the weekends, like Saturday, Sundays, they have like a really big like feta here, which is I guess kind of like a fair or farmer's market really. So they'll have it all set up here. Gazebo, all that set up here right in front of the big church that they have. Typically just a big market, clothes, food, all that stuff. Every town kind of has one, kind of has a center area where you're gonna have, you know, a feta and a feta.
Isn't this where they have like the women who wear 7 dresses or whatever, something like that?
Yeah, something like that, some dance.
But like they actually wear 7 dresses and do some dance and some ceremony or something.
I think so. I just can't remember.
I don't know. Your dad told us about it last time.
My dad, yeah. So you'll pass this on your way to the big lighthouse, where beaches to go surfing. It will definitely do it down there.
Down the long hill.
I know, it's a trek coming back. I think there's
You take those. That's very tempting.
Yeah, like €2 or something.
That's so per person, but
Per person.
might be worth it on the way back up.
No.
It's gotta be at least a mile super far downtown.
I know, we'll track it. But yeah, you can't. I don't know. Do you remember what this was?
No.
Deer or like sacred or something like that?
I don't remember.
Saved, I don't know. We need to read the map.
It's like an old folklore story about something about a deer saving a man's life in the woods, or I don't remember. We'll go look at it.
He's really tall.
So,
like are you?
So it is. Yeah, it is a surfer man body with unfinished feet and giant deer head.
And obviously, you can tell where people touch him.
Interesting.
Yeah, so gotta go on.
You go all
the
way down
I
there,
think there's some like off-roading
and then some.
and some off-road.
But these are worth it. That's what takes you down to the beach. Yeah.
Definitely worth bringing, just some comfy shoes.
Something about there's a huge underwater valley like a mile or so out. And then it goes from super deep to very shallow right before it gets to shore. So all that extra wave energy has to go somewhere. This is the lighthouse.
Woo!
The inn.
It almost like
During high season, which is December, January, waves will actually crash over the top of this lighthouse. You get down to the beach to give you some perspective so you can see what that actually means. So where do we start the video?
up there.
Yeah, a little bit higher, actually.
Like a little bit higher up.
Yeah.
I think it was probably like a quarter-mile walk down, maybe half.
Probably half.
Maybe half. Maybe more like half.
Oh, downhill, which is great.
So the tickets to get in, so you can see the lighthouse, are €2 a person.
But
so
can they make the downhill part also the way back, so we don't have to walk uphill on the way back?
No.
Okay.
So it's,
and we're gonna go up there.
So that's the top of the lighthouse. So we're gonna go up there and try to get it complete.
Again, stairs not to code. They only have code 200 years ago, I guess. You will have waves all the way up here. From all the way Down there. No joke.
So, we didn't want to show you inside just because there's like other artists' photography, but they actually have an exhibit inside showcasing a video of how big the waves can get and a bunch of photos that people have taken when there are people like surfing. They're absolutely beautiful, so that's something to definitely check out when you're in there. But yeah, this is the place where you buy your tickets. There's also a bunch of really surfboards that are like signed, I guess by the people that have actually ridden some of these really intense waves. So definitely something worth doing. And then we will actually leave not a link, but we'll leave the name of the documentary that we saw about Nazaré in the description below. So if you guys want to check it out, it's definitely something worth watching. Sam actually watched it, and that was one of the main reasons we came.
Yeah, so it definitely requires a little off-road to get down to that beach.
Such a pretty beach though, and it's definitely worth like hanging out at.
So,
I would say the waves are rough though, like so just keep that in mind. Whereas like on the other side, it's not as bad.
yeah, and there's apparently really bad, and they're really bad rip currents here too. It's like it's really
so just
not
be a really good swimmer.
okay to swim, or just be super careful. So to give you perspective, now you see where we were.
Get that high. I just can't believe the waves get that high.
That is no small feat. But, side note, good views of this beach.
And we walked all of that.
Yeah,
So that's the whole trail. Like all
you
the
do
way.
have to climb down these rocks towards the end. So, again, like all the beautiful beaches here, wear good shoes.
Ricochet down the cliff.
And the sand here is very interesting. It's like not quite sand yet. It's still small pieces of shell. Yeah, the water here is absolutely freezing year round. I think the water temperature is like 68, 70 degrees, somewhere around there. So
Oh, it's so cold.
be prepared. But again, quite a ways.
Yeah.
But look at this view. Definitely worst beaches to go to. It's a cool little cave. Don't know where it goes. People apparently walk through here. They do.
Oh, the water comes. Like there's water in there.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't even know if
Goes all the way back there. We're not prepared for this. Okay.
It's kind of sketching me out. I can't even see. So now we gotta make our big trek back.